Welcome back to Central News. Tauranga StartUp Weekend will be on the weekend of September the 14th and is about people coming together and joining forces to create business ideas. Central News caught up with one of the organisers of the event to find out more.
Well, I think it's all about teaching people about entrepreneurship, and it's just bringing a whole bunch of people together. They meet some new friends, have a really good time, and actually start a company in one weekend.
I understand that it is a worldwide concept. Where did the idea originate from?
Yep, so head office is in Seattle now, so that's where it was born and spread very quickly through the States over the last 3 years. It's only been going for like 3 years, and then they're really making some big inroads in other countries now. Obviously New Zealand, we're going to be the 7th one in New Zealand, and there have been all sorts of other countries like South Africa and Australia and Europe.
There are 4 types of people that you need: the entrepreneurs, the doers, the developers and the designers. What individually do these people bring to a business idea?
Yeah. Okay, so I think my most favourite one is the doers, so that's kind of like me. I not so much come up with brand new ideas, but I like to be inspired by ideas around me and then jump into that team and make a team and work on that project together, so that's kind of like my favourite. And so the ideas people, they're the ones with a big vision. They want something to create. They want to be the leader of the company. And then the developers, they do the hard work, so they get their hands dirty and actually prove the concepts that they can work, mash together different technologies. And the designers have got a special place in my heart too, because they bring like colour and images and a real vibrancy and realness to things. Yeah.
Who are some of your guest speakers for the weekend?
Okay, so we've got Bill Murphy from Catalyst. He's a pretty high-profile guy here in Tauranga. He's made some really great things happen here in Tauranga. He'll be saying a few words. We've also got Mayor Stuart Crosby, who's going to be saying a few words with us too, and MP Simon Bridges, who we all know from TV, and yeah, so he's a pretty popular guy too.
Why in Tauranga do you think there is a developing growth in new business in this area?
Yep. I think Tauranga is just poised to take on the next step in the evolution. I think in the past we've been very reliant on growing fruit and shipping logs to and fro, and I just think it's time for a bit of a change and a bit of a high-tech change as well. So if we turned into the next Silicon Valley, I'd be pretty happy with that outcome. So,
will there be a winner, and what will they get?
Yeah, so we've been working on the prize pack. It's almost finalised. A few ideas is the Kiwi landing pad, which is like a hot desk system over in Seattle. So we'll be providing some desk space for the winning team. One person out of that winning team will go over there and be amongst all these high-tech companies getting input from all sorts of places. We've got a startup pack from Jordan Lowndes over in Auckland. They've all sorts of legal advice and form a company, and then we'll help them through that process as well. So that's 2 big things we've got, and we're working on like a free iPad and those kind of things as well.
It sounds fun. Is it fun, or is there a serious element to it as well?
Yeah, okay, so I guess it is a bit of both, right? But it's no good if you're not having fun, so it is really about fun. And there are a few stressful moments, like when you're cramming your presentation together and the time is ticking away and you haven't quite got it done yet. So the pressure comes on a couple of points, but otherwise you're meeting great people who believe in the same things as you do and creating something that didn't exist a few days ago. You know, I think it's just an amazing opportunity.
It kind of sounds like The Apprentice. Is it going to be like this?
Yeah, it's kind of like The Apprentice and a little bit of Dragon's Den as well. It throws in a few of those concepts that we're familiar with, yeah.
And what kind of people are you wanting to register?
Yeah. So anybody who's really passionate about startup and technology, and if they see themselves in one of those 4 roles we talked about, so that the doer, the ideas person, the developer, the designer, if you like those, like the whole concept about startup companies and you want to create something brand new, yeah, come and join us.
Now, what is the schedule for the weekend?
Okay, so it all starts on a Friday night. This is where all the pitches happen for the first time. Okay, so anybody with an idea has 60 seconds to convey the idea to the crowd, and it can be any one of those 4 profiles we talked about can stand up and have their say. Okay, so you get to have 60 seconds. Anybody in the crowd who likes your idea can think, yeah, I think I want to join his team. And they go and meet him after the pitches are all done in a little networking event. So yeah, it's a real good time. And then on Saturday, all the teams come back together, they're formed, they start working on their project as fast as they can. They're getting input from mentors all the time, and they might go pretty late until like 10 o'clock at night, just working on their project. And then Sunday, time is ticking away. You got your presentations at 5 p.m. that day, so you're putting your presentation together, getting a last minute input. And a crazy phenomenon that happens all the time is called the pivot. So these teams can be working on this project for half the weekend, and all of a sudden they realise, we can't do this, the customers are not there. So they change the business completely and head off in a different direction. That's a really exciting moment.
If you'd like to take part in the Startup Weekend, you can register online. Well, that is all for today on Central News. Now, we really want viewers to be involved, so like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.